Have you ever been browsing Google Earth, zooming over the endless blue of our oceans, only to stumble upon something that makes your heart skip a beat? A perfectly round spiral swirling in the sea, so massive it could swallow ships whole. It looks almost too perfect, too geometric, as if nature and mystery joined forces to paint a cosmic symbol on our planet's surface. This is the story of the massive whirlpool in the ocean, caught by satellite. And it's one of the strangest things ever found on Google Earth. It started as so many mysteries do, with a curious mind and a digital map. In 2016, a user scrolling over the South Atlantic noticed a strange spiraling formation in the ocean. Its coordinates spread online quickly. Latitude minus 41.238 degrees, longitude minus 42.134. Zoom in, and you see an enormous whirlpool-like pattern, hundreds of meters across. Its shape is symmetrical, with curved arms spiraling outward, resembling a galaxy viewed from space. Naturally, the internet exploded with theories. Some thought it was a natural whirlpool so powerful it carved visible trails on the sea's surface. Others were convinced it was evidence of underwater alien activity, or the entrance to a hidden underwater base. A few skeptics dismissed it as a glitch in satellite imaging, an artifact of how ocean currents and sunlight interact from space. But the spiral was too precise to ignore. Before we dive deeper, let's talk about whirlpools in general. Whirlpools form when opposing currents meet, creating a vortex that spins like a liquid tornado. Most whirlpools are only a few meters wide, harmless to ships or swimmers. But some are monsters. Consider the Moskstraumen near Norway, swirling with a diameter of up to 600 meters, or the Saltstraumen, with currents racing at over 40 kilometers per hour. But even those giants rarely leave a perfectly symmetrical spiral visible from orbit. The image in question is stunning. From the satellite view, it's a spiral of lighter and darker ocean shades, with curved arms winding out like a seashell. The arms measure several kilometers across, suggesting either massive water movement or an optical illusion from sunlight reflecting off ocean waves. So, what did scientists say? Oceanographers stepped in with a more grounded theory: oceanic eddies. Eddies are swirling masses of water, sometimes hundreds of kilometers wide. They form naturally due to wind, currents, or underwater terrain. Eddies can trap warm or cold water in spinning loops, altering marine life and ocean temperatures. Sometimes, these eddies show up on satellite images as spirals, but rarely so symmetrical and rarely so sharp. Satellite cameras are precise but not perfect. Light can reflect off water in strange ways, creating shapes or artifacts in the images. Ocean waves can bend sunlight into ripples that look like patterns from far above. Some scientists believe the whirlpool spiral might simply be sunlight bouncing off rows of waves. But even that doesn't fully explain the crisp edges of this spiral. Almost a decade later, the spiral remains unexplained. It still exists in satellite archives, untouched, looking as crisp as the day it was found. No official scientific paper has definitively declared it an eddy, a glitch, or a natural whirlpool. And because of its perfect symmetry, UFO hunters and conspiracy theorists still cling to wilder explanations. Could this be something hidden beneath the waves? UFO enthusiasts claim that alien craft may enter and exit Earth's oceans undetected. They believe these whirlpool shapes could be surface signatures of underwater bases. While it sounds wild, the ocean floor remains less explored than the surface of Mars. Could there be vast hidden structures down there, unknown to humanity? So far, there's no proof. But mysteries like this keep imagination spinning. Some scientists suggest a more earthly explanation. Underwater volcanoes or seamounts can create upwelling currents, spiraling as they rise. These can disturb the surface water in rings or spirals. Perhaps the spiral is an ocean internal wave, where layers of different temperature water ripple like fabric. Or it could be a massive Langmuir circulation, long parallel rows of rotating water. But again, none fully explain the spiral's perfect shape. The Whirlpool joins a long list of oddities found on Google Earth, like the blood-red lake in Iraq, or the giant pentagram etched into Kazakhstan's steppes, or enormous geometric shapes in deserts that look too precise to be natural. All these mysteries remind us how much of Earth remains unexplored, even in our digital age. People love mysteries, especially ones hidden in plain sight. It sparks curiosity, excitement, and sometimes wild speculation. Is it nature, or is it something more? These whirlpools remind us that our planet still holds secrets, waiting for someone to zoom in and discover them. So, next time you're scrolling across Google Earth, remember, you might be one click away from uncovering the next great mystery. A massive whirlpool swirling silently in the sea, or something far stranger than we can imagine. Until then, keep exploring and keep your eyes on the oceans. Because sometimes, the biggest secrets on Earth are hidden right beneath the waves.